All right, shalom, shalom. First things first, I want to give honor and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Makakodash. We say Barakah Yahweh, Barakah Yahushai, Barakah Yahweh, Barakah Yahushai, Barakah Yahweh, Barakah Yahushai, Bahashem, Makakodash. And we give double honors to our apostle elders, which is apostle elders, the great millstone, which lead us to knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahweh Yahushai. God in 23, things are moving. All right, beautiful times that we're in, beautiful times that we're living through. This is a GMS walk and talk. This is in the spirit. Today I took the time to go out to a spot I don't usually go to until, unless I got some time on my hands. So I figured why not do a lesson. Lord willing, the sound's going through. Hey, shalom, shalom. Hey, y'all let me know if the sound is okay. Make sure the signal's not too good out here, but just let me know if the signal is coming through and everything else. And I'm gonna continue anyway, regardless. But if it's coming through, then call hello, man. But beautiful times that we're in, as you see the title. Don't worry, the Lord got it. This is something that we have to face, because what you see happening right now is it's gonna be a hard transition. Anybody that tells you that this is gonna be something that you could go through, it's not. We have to call the elephant in the room, because what does it say? It says a time that has not been since there has been a nation. So this is uncharted territory. But the one thing I do say is that we got to consider ourselves blessed to be in this uncharted territory. This is a new thing. There's nothing new under the sun, but the Lord is doing something that is brand new. He's changing. He's raised up a nation from the dead, man. Just like in the time people to say, oh, I don't know if Jesus was, I say that, I frame that out of my mouth. I don't want to say that it's Yahweh Shai, but they'll say, I don't believe he raised people from the dead. But look at us. Look at us. Look at us as a nation. This is the Lord working. You are Lazarus. You are Job. You are those prophecies of the Lord redeeming is you. You were dead. It says, him that wandereth out the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. So you were dead. If you're in this truth and you believe that you're an Israelite and that you are of the 12 tribes of Israel, and you believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Yahweh Wa Yahweh Shai, then guess what? You've been raised from the dead. You're a living spirit, man. That's a testimony to miracles. That's a miracle, because guess what? Your history was taken. Your identity was stolen and hidden in the deepest of holes, man. Under lock and key. That's what the elites are. The elite, it was a game. That's what did the Satan tell Job, or told the Lord? He said, because you have a hedge around them. What did the Lord do? He said, okay, do what you can do, but don't destroy him. That's why it says, you sons of Jacob are not consumed. See that? So Satan was allowed to touch us in every single way. He took what? Our land away. He took our herds away, because did not Job lose his herds? Did not Job lose his land, his family, his flesh was tormented? Is not our flesh tormented by these plagues of different, in Deuteronomy the 28th chapter, 68? When you see the things that were supposed to happen unto us, man. All right, the book of Deuteronomy tells you that we were gonna what? We were gonna be taken in the ships. All these things were gonna take place to us. And then we lost what? Our minds. He says you ain't even going to be confident in your life during the day. So these are the things that we at, man. So you are a living miracle and a living testimony to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Miracles should understand what they are, because you can't consider yourself a normal, everyday thing. No, you're not. Because for you to understand this truth, just starting with our apostles and elders, that's a miracle, man. Starting with Abba Bivens, he understood it because it says what? What did Yahweh Shai tell Peter? He said, my Father in heaven have revealed this unto you. So who revealed it to Abba when he was in the midst of those rabbis and learning under that? Because why was he even there? Think about this. Think how deep the Lord is. Why was he even learning under rabbis? Why was he happen to be some Negro in New York, happen to be learning under these rabbis? It's not so. I say that to be it's not, because he wasn't a normal man. He was a man that was inspired by the Lord, just like all the prophets. that we're inspired by the Lord to give that breath and to learn this truth and to give it to now. You know, now he's in the spirit world seeing all the fruits. Imagine, I was thinking about that today. You know, starting from Arya, Yaquab, all these elders, and to our elders now, man, this truth has grown so much. It's grown so much, man. You know, it's like looking at, and I haven't been in that long to say anything like that, but just to see where it's at now, it's beautiful, man. It's like a tree. It's a spirit right here. It's like a tree that's grown up, man. The Lord is putting buds on us, man. He's putting flowers on us. He's putting sweet savor. He called us a lily. What is a lily? The Lord's favorite plant, man. You know, the Lord loves a lily, so he likes beautiful flowers. So what makes you think that he's not going to put a beauty on us? We being his people that he gave his son, man. Look what he gives to the flowers. That's why he said Solomon was not erased, is one of these. You know, but the Lord is he's getting ready to beautify us, Jake. I hope you're ready, man. This is the Lord's gonna overdo it. It's not, he said that eyes have not seen and ears have not heard what he has prepared for them that love him. This is some heavy times we in. Yeah, we're gonna catch hell, of course. But the Lord's right hand is stronger. Moses told you that. Moses showed you that with Aaron when the rod went down. Yeah, the left hand side he made two serpents, but it says that Moses' rod ate the other two serpents. So that's how the Lord works. He's showing you right there. Why was it two serpents? Why did even snake eat the other one? Everything matters to the Most High, man. The Most High is the most specific entity ever, man. That's why he says he knows your hairs on your head, man. Because guess what? You will think that you love yourself. You say, yeah, I love myself. But you will not take, I bet anybody on this listening, you will not take the time to count all your hairs on your head. You won't take that time. You don't have that patience for yourself. To know yourself, you won't do it. But the Lord said, I know. I got all of them numbered. That's how deep the Most High cares for each and every one of his creations, man. You know, especially with Israel. That's why it says, hey, we're special unto him, man. But the time we at now is refreshing. The Lord's got it. We're going to go through financial crisis, man. Jake, the dollar's going to drop. It's going to be crazy out here. It's going to be absolute pandemonium. The Lord, because that's why I think it's Zephaniah, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to do a sit down on it. Where the Lord said you may be hid in the time of his judgment. That's all you doing this. That's why you got to be a good person in this truth. You got to study, and then if you get the opportunity to be around brothers and elders and do something for them, you do it. Because guess what? You are building a storehouse for you to be hid in the day of judgment. You ain't doing this for no lackadaisical everyday thing. The Lord is going to judge out here. Everyone got to go on the scale, man. Everyone, man. Every one of us. That's why the apostles and elders, they know the scale that they, but it's even crazier because they got to add us unto their scale. It's not just their own. They got to weigh us. The Lord going to weigh us too. That's why it says if you have suffered loss, guess what? You shall inherit the kingdom. Guess what? They're going, because that the Lord is going to add extra into the apostles and elders, man. That's why it says those that turn many to righteousness shall shine as the stars of heaven, man. Which they deserve, man. I can't wait. Man, Lord, I wish to see it, man. I wish to see it. But the time we at now, Jake, is this lesson is just don't worry. The Lord got it. You good at worrying. The Lord's good at saving. This is what he's built for, man. That's how you gotta, just like you trust the chair when you sit in it, that is gonna hold you up. Trust the Most High just the same way, man. He got it. You got it, but it's on you. Do you believe? Do you believe? That's what it breaks down to, Jake. It ain't no, because the Lord said he's gonna save out here, man. He's given us the truth. He's given us his name. No matter if these people want to take it from us or say that we're crazy, we don't know what we're talking about. Come on, man. If you believe it, guess what? That's all that matters. If not, what are you gonna be? A Negro in Babylon working a job? That's what you're gonna be. What you gonna be? If it ain't this truth and believing in this truth and hoping and having hope, guess what? You're gonna be a Negro in Babylon with nothing to be promised for, but digital tag and bag and working for this devil till the day you drop dead, man. That's why the elite say you shall have nothing and you're going to be happy. It says the New World Order is a boot on your neck, man. That's slavery, man. So, hey, the choice is here, man. All I'm doing is just, through the spirit and power of Yahweh outside, just to give motivation. Because I'm motivating myself, man. I got to motivate myself. If I don't take the beam out of my eye, how can I do it to my brothers? I'm getting ready because guess what? We coming to the time of utter judgment, man. So I pray and hope, but I say it again. Don't worry. The Lord got it. He's got this, man. He's got this. This is what he's been preparing this moment. And you're here. You're not in the spirit world. You're not a baby. You understand. You can talk. You can make moves. Make moves for this truth, man. You see Esau's the devil. Work for the Lord. Hey, look at that butterfly. I seen it earlier. That butterfly right there. Call the Lord, came back. But just, put forth effort. Because guess what? A little effort is better than none at all, man. All right? So I'm going to leave you here, Lord willing. This was an edifying lesson. And I pray Yahweh outside is strengthening us. And I hope you people, brothers and sisters out there, those that really know this truth, man, go out into nature. Enjoy it. It says the earth was created for our sakes. So enjoy it. Be a part of it. Because guess what? We're going to go back to it, man. No more high cities. All this is going to be the Lord going to break it down and we're going to build it up in righteousness, man. So with that, I'm saying, call Elohim Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makal Kadash, say, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai.